welcome back, Epic Losers. Today we made a really quick pit stop over here at Benner Springs Fish Hatchery in Bellefonte State College area, and we're going to give you guys a little review on what Benner Springs Hatchery looks like. Everybody's getting excited and ready for this 2021 trout season that's right around the corner, and I'm getting stoked up. I can't wait to go rip some lips. You guys stay tuned. We're going to go in here and check out some of these big trout that they have over here at Benner Springs Trout Hatchery. This is the road that leads into Benner Springs Hatchery. They got a little parking area in here, and you can park here. And this is the gate that leads up to the actual hatcheries itself. Now, you're not allowed fishing this little stream or anything that's down here, as this is all the backwater that runs out from the hatchery. But there's a main stream over on the other side of this that you are allowed fishing. So we'll go over there and check that out before we go in here, and I'll give you a little peek of what the stream looks like. There's a lot of people that go hiking, and there's actually an area way back there that I think is also open to the public for hunting season. Bryson's already down here. We'll go see what he's all excited about.
There's a bunch of fish swimming into this tunnel.
Fish swimming in the tunnel. Yeah, this is the section that runs out into the stream.
They're hiding in this tunnel, and I can't, I'm waiting for another one to swim up to it.
You probably spooked them. I'm gonna go over here on top of the bridge and
I have to get back up here.
see what the water looks like. This is a part of the stream section that you're allowed fishing, and they do not stock this stream, but hands down, guys, I mean, the hatchery's right up there. How many fish actually escape from the hatchery itself and come into these streams? Now, this stream, you're not allowed keeping everything. Everything is catch and release, but it would still be a fun time trout fishing this. If you guys actually look, I just noticed there's a guy down there fishing. He's got the fly rod out. Wonder how many he caught.
Oh my, that is a massive.
See, a massive one.
Yes.
Pretty nice stream, guys. Really nice. Water looks great.
Yeah, that's a big fish.
Looks really good. And this stream will follow up right beside the actual hatchery that is about 500 yards up that little road. Another little parking area over on the opposite side of this, and there are signs everywhere that state that you cannot park anywhere along this roadway. You have to be in a designated parking area. Now, across the bridge over into this parking area here, there's a trail that goes the whole way down the stream that way behind the hatchery, and the opposite way follows down below the stream. If you guys can see that there's a trail that follows down along the stream. Pretty easy access. Like I said, you can't keep no trout out of here. Everything's catch and release, but it makes it nice, easy access for people to get down and enjoy the stream. We're gonna go up here and check out and see how many fish they got in the hatchery.
Down here. There's a few down there.
You got some down in there.
Right there, right there.
Yep, that's the ones that escaped.
There's big one.
There's big ones, he says. I didn't know if they released all their trout that they had for the 2021 trout season that is upon us, but I thought I'd give you guys a good review on what Benner Springs Hatchery actually looks like.
Look at that.
You know, they're just laying down in there. See if I can zoom in on one.
That's a fish bed. There's little fish. There's two. There's a fish bed. One, two. Right there. Look at that.
Yeah, there's some big ones.
Another one. Another
Definitely in there.
I don't know.
You're not allowed fishing in this section here, Bryson. You're allowed fishing the stream on the opposite side of this. Oh,
I don't think that's fish.
we can tell Bryson's excited.
Look at that thing.
Bryson's got a couple wax worms left over from ice fishing. He's gonna throw one in there and see if we can't get one of these big trout to come up. Let me know where you're throwing it. Go ahead.
I can't even.
Just throw it. Oh, it'll come up and do a circle. I don't even know where it went. Oh, it's closer to the bank here. There's this fish all over that in there. I'm gonna throw this wax worm left-handed. Try not to lose my phone. See what happens. There we go, right in the center. See if one comes up and grabs it. Come on.
It's going past those big ones.
Come on. Get it. Some suckers in there too.
Huh.
Didn't touch the floating wax worm. Walking up the roadway here, we parked back there at a little parking area, and visitors are allowed coming in here and looking at the fish. Now, before we go any farther, let me rephrase what I just said. At the beginning entrance, at the gate, when you first come in, supposedly there is a note posted that we did not see that says that they're not allowing anybody in to Benner Springs Trout Hatchery at this time due to the COVID pandemic. We'll walk up here and look at the bays that they have all the trout holding in before they get released out into the streams for this fishing season. Big palominos in there, Bryson. Look at all them big pallies in there. That bay is just full of thousands of palomino, or also known as the golden trout. Go get a closer look down in here, these bays. There is a big rainbow here. See if I can zoom in. The glare on my phone is really giving me a rough time. There was probably a 23, 24 inch rainbow there. And they got the mud all stirred up. Oh, right there it is. That fish there is absolutely huge. Getting me excited for this upcoming trout season. I'm getting pumped up. Ready to go out there and rip some lips. Walk over here across there to the next bay. See what they have over here. Well, at least we know they didn't leave them all go yet for trout season. They still got tons of fish over here at Benner Springs Hatchery. Bryson, where's your wax worm? You ain't gonna do nothing to him. Just one wax worm. Bloop. He got it. Can't believe they didn't find that one yet. Oh. Nailed it. They must be hungry. They had to feed them this morning, but just insane how many fish are in here. Benner Springs Hatchery, loaded with trout for this upcoming 2021 trout season. Can't wait to get out there and do some trout fishing this year. What do you think, Bryson? You gonna do some trout fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if they'll give you some food.
Yep, there's some guys coming down.
If they be able to give us some food, I will show you.
Might give you some food. They just got them. They are stacked. They are just stacked in there. That is absolutely insane how many fish that they got stacked in here. In these bays over here, they have all the brown trout. These are all the baby brown trouts, and they have a net over them so the eagles and hawks don't carry them away. Christine was just up and talked to a couple of the workers, and because of the COVID pandemic,
You're not allowed.
I guess we're not supposed to be in here today. So we're going to walk back down here this other way. We'll look at the palominos.
I don't know if this is safe right here.
Walk across it, you know, hang on, just walk.
And we'll have to come when everything's open back up.
Who's draining this?
Yeah, they got a couple bays here that are drained. There's nothing in these ones.
Why are they draining this?
We didn't get to go up and look at all the baby ones. We'll just do a little review down here of these palominos in this last bay, and looks like we're getting kicked out of here. COVID has to screw up everything. Oh my goodness. Absolute giants.
Oh my gosh.
Look how big them pallies are.
I wish they would let me fish that.
And Bryson's so excited he can't even talk.
Oh, Dad, look.
That's a big rainbow, yeah.
Them pallies in there.
And there's a few rainbows.
Especially that one right
There's a
there.
rainbow. There's a rainbow.
That thing is
Look
thick.
at this one.
Oh my gosh.
Bryson, would you be able to reel one of them up? I don't know. I don't know if you're skilled enough.
Do a belly flop in there to maybe grab one.
Don't know if you're skilled enough. All them pallies there are 20 inches plus.
Dad, look at the one on that little one's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the little one's back.
Got one that's sick. Probably won't make it.
Relax, don't fall in.
I don't care.
There is some absolute monsters in there though.
See, you see your movements, how they're jerking around. That's when you're at the creek, they see that. See, watch. If you make a sudden movement, they...
Well, pretty awesome, guys. It sucks that we have to cut this video short. Like we said, the COVID pandemic really has everything screwed up. They asked us to leave as they're not open. They just had the gate open there, and we just decided to walk up. But I gave you guys a little overview of Benner Springs Hatchery. I wish I could show you more, but we'll stop back another time. We were up there at the small bays up there where they have all the baby ones up there. And that's when a worker came out and confronted my wife. So we're going to pack her up. We got to see a little bit of them, Bryson. We'll stop back in a later date. Yes, I just can't believe how big some of these are. They're all 20 inches. Over 20 inches.
Yeah, over.
Every single one of them in that bay right there.
And look at that one.
Yeah, just
That's-
absolute giant.
Hopefully they start some of these pallies into the stream down there.
And they are thick too. I mean, they are healthy, well fed. They are just thick.
I want to fish this.
You're gonna fish this.
Well, let's get out of here. There's a big rainbow.
Yeah.
A regular rainbow in
Yeah,
there,
right there's another
mixed.
one. Right
Yeah,
there's another one.
couple of them in there mixed. Awesome, guys. We're gonna get out of here before we get arrested. Let's go. Get out of here before we get in trouble. Oh, we can't even go that way. We gotta.
Right there's that hurt one.
Yeah, we gotta get up out of here.
We'll walk right up to
Walk up here. Here comes another truck. Here comes another truck before we get in trouble. We already got warned once to go, so. Well, guys, sorry I had to cut this video short. We're getting kicked out of Benner Springs Hatchery. I wanted to go into a more detailed review of all the trout and stuff that they have in here that they're getting ready to prepare and stock for this 2021 trout season. So we're working our way back to the vehicle now, and we'll stop over here at a later date and give you guys a better review of what Benner Springs Hatchery actually looks like. Appreciate you guys for watching. 10 away from 100 subscribers, and you guys stay epic.